Donald Trump is 74 years old and he has never faced any consequences. When Donald Trump was called to serve in Vietnam, his powerful father used his money to buy his privileged son 5 separate deferments. But what about the kids who weren't rich? And what poor kids without a rich father had to take Donald Trump's place 5 times on the battlefield? When Donald Trump repeatedly lied to the American people about the coronavirus,
I think that at some point that's going to sort of just disappear.
Deliberately spreading lies that caused over 155,000 Americans to die agonizing deaths alone. Not one single doctor ever stood up in the White House briefing room and had the courage to say, "Do not listen to the president. He is lying to you." Instead, they praised him.
He's been so attentive to the scientific literature and the details and the data.
When Donald Trump bragged on camera about sexually assaulting women, it should have immediately ended his presidential campaign and he should have faced criminal charges. But instead, his third wife, so desperate to be the first lady, rushed to cover for him.
I know how some men talk. They were kind of a boy talk.
When Donald Trump had multiple bankruptcies, he should have lost his businesses and suffered the same consequences everyone else would have. But instead, corrupt banks like Deutsche Bank stepped in to rescue him, perpetuating the false image that Trump was rich and successful. When Donald Trump cheated on his wife and had unprotected sex with porn stars, his daughter refused to even say it was wrong.
I think it's a pretty inappropriate question to ask a daughter.
When it was revealed that Vladimir Putin had put bounties on the heads of U.S. soldiers and that Donald Trump knew about it and did nothing to defend the United States, he should have been impeached and removed from office. But instead, his army of enablers defended him. Time and time again, people have stepped in and covered for Donald Trump. For 74 years, Donald Trump has gotten away with one crime after another. But on November 3rd, you can take away Donald Trump's power. And when he's not President Trump, he will have to face charges for the crimes he's committed. On November 3rd, you're the jury in the case of the people versus Donald Trump. It's up to you.